Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Yes, first of all, we are going to do the fiqh session. Okay, so read question answers from Ta'limul Islam about the Ghusul ka bayan, which means the rulings about taking baths. Yet, start and explain the questions and the answers.
Okay. Okay, Ghusul ka bayan. सवाल परी नजासत हुक्मिया यानी हदसी अकबर और जनाबत से बदन पाक करने का क्या तरीका है?
Shabash. The word is hadase akbar. Hadase. Yes. Carry on.
हदस अकबर. What is the way of doing? What is the way of doing najat of making the body clean and pure from najasat hukmiya, meaning hadith akbar? जवाब हदस अकबर या जनाबत से बदन गुस्ल करने से पाक हो जाता है. From हदस अकबर or जनाबत, doing the performing the ghusl can pure the body. सवाल ghusl किसे कहते हैं? Who or what do we call ghusl? जवाब ghusl के मानी है नहाना, मगर नहाने का शरीयत में एक खास तरीका है. The meaning to ghusl is to shower, but the rule in showering in there is one main way to do it. सवाल ghusl का क्या तरीका है? What is the way to
Yes, khas tariqa is a particular method. Okay, so there is a particular method, particular ruling of taking bath in Sharia. Yes.
Okay. सवाल ghusl का क्या तरीका है? What is the way of performing ghusl? जवाब ghusl का तरीका ये है कि अव्वल दोनों हाथ घुटनों तक धोए, फिर इस्तिंजा करे और बदन से हकीकी नजासत धो डाले, फिर वुजू करे, फिर तमाम बदन को थोड़ा पानी डालकर हाथ से मले, फिर सारे बदन पर 3 मरतबा पानी बहाए, कुल्ली करे, नाक में पानी डाले. So the way to do ghusl is the first thing is to wash both of your hands up to the elbows. Here, then you wash your private parts and wash away any hakiki najasat on your body. Then you perform wuzu. Then apply a little bit of water to your whole body, your entire body, and rub with your hand. Then after that, wash your body, wash your whole body with water 3 times. Then do gully, wash your mouth, like rinse your mouth. Then put water in your nose and put water in your nose after that. सवाल गुस्ल में फर्ज कितने हैं? How many first actions are in गुस्ल? जवाब गुस्ल में 3 फर्ज हैं. कुल्ली करना, नाक में पानी डालना, तमाम बदन पर पानी बहाना. In ghusl, there are 3 types of first actions. To perform kulli, to wash
You rather use the word three farz or 3 compulsory acts, because these are not types. These are actually the list of the compulsory acts. Yes, so there are 3 farz acts. Yes.
Okay. 3 first acts. To rinse your mouth, to put water in your nose, then wash your entire body with water. सवाल हुस्ल में सुन्नतें कितनी हैं? How many sunnat actions are there in ghusl? जवाब ghusl में 5 सुन्नतें हैं. There are 5 sunnat actions in ghusl. 1. दोनों हाथ गटों तक धोना.
Yes. घुटनों तक धोना.
घुटनों तक धोना. To wash your hands up to the elbows.
Elbows. Are you sure? Elbows.
Wrists.
Yes. Wrist joint is your wrist joint. Okay. So first you have to wash your hands up till the wrist joint, including the wrist joints. Yes.
तो इस्तिंजा करना और जिस जगह बदन पर नजासत लगी हो इसे धोना. So the second one, the second action is to wash your private parts and the areas that may have najasat lagi, to wash all of them.
Yes, najasat lagi means if your body was polluted with any filth, any impurity, and unknowingly you were carrying any impurity. So before start washing your whole body, you have to wash off that impurity. And so this is kind of prerequisition for the ghusl, because you are not going to wash your entire body while you are carrying any physical impurity on your body. So first you have to wash it off and then wash your entire body. Clear?
जी.
Okay.
Okay. 3. नापाकी दूर करने की नियत करना.
What does it mean?
So the third action, so not clean Napaki.
Yeah, napaki is the filth, is impurity. Okay, so you the sunnah is to make intention, strengthen your focus, and make intention that I am trying to get rid of the impure status. That's why I am taking bath. So this is sunnah, to do ghusl with proper intention.
Okay. So चार पहले वजू कर लेना. So first to do your wuzu before पांच तमाम बदन पर 3 बार पानी बहाना. So the fifth thing and the last thing is to pour water on your whole body 3 times. Okay, मौजों पर मसा करने का बयान.
Okay, do you have any question in this chapter, ghusl ka bayan?
No. नहीं.
But I have one question. In the first question, I think during the answer you said to wash off najasat haqiqi. So what is the explanation of word najasat haqiqi?
Is that the physical impurity or yeah?
Yes, shabash, very nice. So the najasat haqiqi is a physical impurity. If any blood or any kind of urine or
Sickness,
anything like that, so
ulti.
you have to wash them off. Yes, so najasat haqiqi is physical impurity. Shabash. Okay, start the next chapter.
Okay, मौजों पर मसा करने का बयान. So moza is the sock.
Very nice.
And it's asking what the I think the rule is about to do the masa on your socks instead of your feet, like uncovering them, because some places it's really cold and especially in the winter. So okay, so while
Exactly. Very nice. So this is about doing masah. I mean, uh, wiping you, by your hand on your covered feet, and you are going to just wipe the wet hand on your socks, and you are not going to uncover your feet, and you don't have to wash them. Yes. So what
G.
is the first question?
Okay, so while किस किस्म के मौजों पर मसा नाजायज है? So in what times, in what circumstances is washing your sock doing masa on your sock not allowed? Jawab.
So it means, yes, it means it is not allowed to do masah on all the types of the socks. There are some particular types that are capable to do masah on, and the rest of the socks are
Cannot
not
be.
eligible for masah or cannot be done masah over them. Yes.
G. जवाब 3 किस्म के मौजों पर मसा जायज है. So there are 3 types of socks that can be that are eligible to do masa on, which are so अव्वल चमड़े के मोजे जिनसे पाँव टखनों तक छुपे रहें. So the first one is the sock made out of leather that covers your feet up to the ankle, the hajj.
Shabash.
दूसरे वो ऊनी सूती मोजे जिनमें चमड़े का तला लग तला लग हुआ हो
लगा हुआ हो.
लगा हुआ हो. So this is the sock where the where it is made out of like wool and cotton, I think, and the
Yes, yes.
sole, the heel part of it is made out of leather.
Shabash. Exactly. Very nice.
Okay, so तीसरे वो ऊनी सूती मोजे जो इस कदर मोटे और गाढ़े हो के
गाढ़े. Yes. गाढ़े. Thick.
गाढ़े हो के चले चाली मोजे पहन कर
खाली मोजे. खाली मोजे. Khali means
Oh,
here only. Yes. खाली मोजे.
खाली मोजे पहन कर 3-4
Heel. Yes.
मील रास्ता चलने से ना फटे. So this is the sock where
Although
that
it
is thick.
yes, although it don't have any part made up of the leather, it is the whole cotton or whole wool socks, but thick enough that you can walk without the shoes, only wearing those socks. You can walk up to 3 miles, and those socks are tough enough that they are not torn. Yes.
Yeah. So you can walk 3 to 4 miles without it being ripped or torn.
Yes.
Gee, okay. Okay, so next one. मौजों पर कब मसाज जायज है? When is it allowed for the sock? When is it allowed to do Masah on the socks? जवाब, जब वुजू करके या पाँव धोकर मोजे पहने हो, फिर वुजू टूटने की हालत में मोजे पहने हुए हो. So when you begin to do your wuzu, or when you're washing your feet, and then after you put the socks on, then the wuzu breaks, and in that time you keep the socks on.
You can read again, read the Urdu again so that you can get.
The jawab.
Yes, जब वुजू करके या पाँव धोकर मोजे पहने हो एंड देन फिर वुजू टूटने की हालत में मोजे पहने हुए हों. What does it mean?
So you can do it. It's allowed like when you do your wuzu, or when you're washing your feet. When you're washing your feet.
Actually, the questioner asks, what is the point, what is the beginning point when I can start doing masah upon my socks? This was the question, okay? Now, what is the response? Can you tell? When first time your wuzu is broken after wearing the socks in the state of wuzu, I mean you did the complete wuzu along with washing your feet and you wore the socks, and now after 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe after 5 hours, your wuzu was broken and you are doing wuzu again. Now this is going to be the very first moment when you perform masah upon your socks. Clear?
So after you've broken your wuzu, the wuzu is broken.
Because at first you did wuzu, okay?
G.
And then you put on the socks. This moment when you put on your socks, this moment is not the first second of your time duration. Your timer clock will not start yet, okay? When it will start?
When you do your wuzu.
Next time, I mean, okay?
Okay.
When you do wuzu next time, because now you are not uh, compelled to put off your socks and wash your feet. Now you can just improvise by doing masah. So this is the first moment, first second, first time when you start masah. Okay?
G.
And now each time within the 24 hours, each time you need wuzu, you are going to do masah until your time expires.
Okay, so the next one. एक दफा के पहने हुए मौजों पर कितने दिनों तक?
Yes. How many days?
और दिनों. Okay. कितने दिनों तक मसा जायज है? So after one time of wearing the socks, how many days are you allowed to do masa on it? जवाब, अगर आदमी अपने घर या रहने की जगह हो तो एक दिन और एक रात मौजों पर मसा करे करे और सफर में हो तो 3 दिन 3 रात तक मसा जायज है.
Shabash.
सवाल oh yeah, so if the person is at their own house or has somewhere to stay, a place to stay, then it lasts up to 1 day and 1 night. But and then if you're on like a journey and you're traveling, then it is allowed for up to 3 days and 3 nights. That it is allowed.
Shabash.
Okay, सवाल mozay पर masah mozay पर masah mozay पर किस तरह masah करे? How do you perform masah on socks? जवाब ऊपर की तरफ करना चाहिए. तलो 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 की तरफ या एरी की तरफ मसा करने से मसा नहीं होता.
तलवों की तरफ, okay? So beneath your foot. If someone wipes the wet hand underneath their feet, this is not masah. This is not the regular masah that was allowed. And eri is your heel, so you are not going to wipe your heel or your skin that is underneath your feet. Yes.
Okay. सवाल वुजू और गुस्ल दोनों में मौजों पर मसा जायज है या नहीं? So is the masa on the socks allowed in ghusl and wuzu or not? जवाब वुजू में मौजों का मसा जायज है, ghusl में नहीं. So it's allowed in wuzu but not in when you're doing ghusl. सवाल मसा किस तरह करे? How do you do the masa? जवाब हाथ की उंगलियां पानी से भिगोकर 3 उंगलियां पांव के नीचे पर रखकर ऊपर की तरफ खींचे. उंगलियां पूरी रखे. सिर्फ इनके शरीर रखना काफी नहीं.
Yes. Can you explain it?
So your fingers, after wetting your fingers with water, you need to put 3 fingers on the bottom of your foot.
Not bottom.
The toes of your foot.
The word is
then
पाँव के पंजे पर. It is not पाँव के
oh,
नीचे पर. It is पाँव के पंजे पर.
पाँव के पंजे पर रखकर ऊपर की तरफ खींचे.
Yes. So the panja is the toes. You are going to place 3 fingers of your hand on the toes of your foot, and you are going to drag those 3 fingers upward. Yes.
Okay. So the next question, सवाल, फटे हुए मोजे पर मसा जायज है या नहीं? Is the masa allowed on the socks that are ripped or not? जवाब, अगर मोज़ों इतना बीत गया के पाँव की
फट
तीन
गया. इतना फट गया.
इतना फट गया के पाँव की 3 छोटी उंगलियों के बराबर पाँव खुल गया या चलने में खिल जाता है तो उस पर मसा जायज नहीं, और इससे कम फटा हो तो जायज है. So if your socks are like torn, that your foot's 3 small toes fit in the hole, then or when you're walking, they
Or it uncovers during the walk. It is not
or
permanently uncovered.